guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Jojo Palacio, and on this channel we talk about all things beauty. Today we are hitting two topics that you guys absolutely have been loving on my channel. One, mask proof makeup. Two, everyday makeup. So today we are going over tips and tricks on how to get a mask proof everyday look. These items are super effective. I've tested them before. I know that they work, as well as my technique. Plus, it's very simple. There's maybe about 2 handful of products on my vanity and we achieve this look where it's neutral, there's no redness, there's light medium coverage, you still look like you're wearing skin. It almost makes you guess, is she wearing makeup? Like, is she wearing makeup? Are you? And that's all that my everyday summer looks are about. If you like this video and are super excited to see the tips and tricks on how to make your makeup wear better underneath of a mask, hit the like button. Also comment down below and tell me what other content you guys want to see. Listed in the description box, not only do I have the products that I use, but also all of my other social media links. That way you can follow me on Instagram and we can go throughout the day, because I'm gonna go out for like a girls pamper me day and see how this actually performed. You can see it where you can see me 3, 4, 5 hours in so that you can tell whether this is a technique that you want to try out or not. I'm gonna stop mumbling and get into this everyday mask proof makeup tutorial. Hi guys, good morning. So today we are getting started barefaced and we're actually going to start with the complexion. I love these everyday makeup looks just because they're truly what I wear on a daily basis. I'm getting ready to run some errands, almost more of like a pamper myself day. So there's manicure, pedicure, a lunch date with a friend, just some good stuff. So we are doing a everyday mask proof makeup look just because I am gonna leave the house now early in the morning and I'm not gonna be back until late afternoon. So how are we gonna make our makeup mask proof? Prep is everything. So my skincare is on. I have sunscreen, moisturizer, serum, eye cream. Now we're gonna do our primer. I get asked all the time, why do you use a primer? A primer truly helps to treat your skin so that your makeup wears longer. If you're someone who is oily, you want something that is gonna combat the oil. If you're someone who's drier, you want something that's gonna hydrate. 9 times out of 10, when a client tells me their foundation gets cakey or it disappears throughout the day, I know that they don't wear a primer because primers would prevent all of that. Again, the primer is gonna be based off what you're trying to treat. Today I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. We're gonna wear that all over our face. The next one I'm gonna grab is a primer for my T-zone. I do this because I'm combination skin, and combination skin requires a combination of skincare products, primers, complexion products. So this is the Tatcha Silk Canvas. We're using this on our midsection because it is more of a blurring, absorbing. It does grab the oil without drying you out, which I like. So that's the Tatcha Silk. Now today for complexion, I am using a new product to myself. This is the Milk Makeup Sunshine Skin Tint. It is a broad spectrum 30 SPF. If you guys didn't know, Milk is a vegan, cruelty-free, scent-free brand, and they have this skin tint that is very popular at Sephora. So I got it in my gratis and I decided we're gonna try it for summertime. So you unlock the back and then you pump the product into this roller ball, which I think is super cool. So I'm just gonna roll some product on. Zero idea what the coverage is like, what it wears like, but we're gonna review this together. I like the fact that it is a pump and that it rolls the product on. That's cool. So it is absolutely very hydrating. FYI, I'm using freshly cleaned brushes and there's no better feeling. I love this. Very glowy, very radiant, but the skin really just absorbed it. There is light coverage. I would say very light coverage in this. I don't even know if it says light to medium, but definitely gonna be light coverage. I do like how I just look put together though, which has been my go-to step. I will say it's gonna be a new thing for me. It's gonna be a new thing. So next we're gonna do our concealing, and the concealer that I'm gonna pick is definitely a buildable coverage, almost full coverage concealer. And I just like the way that it wears as a very natural everyday type of concealer. It is more pricey, but I do like to do a fuller coverage concealer on my days that I'm doing a lighter coverage foundation. So I'm gonna cover the areas that I need with my color correcting shade. This is the Armani Luminous Silk Concealer in 4.5. And I'm actually gonna take a brush, which I haven't done in a while, but we're gonna take a brush and we're gonna work that into these areas. I will just say that this literally looks like I have no makeup on. I was gonna add a little more of a brightening concealer, but I'm not sure now. I'll just put a little here. So far with complexion, guys, what do you think? So this to me is perfect for every day. We are neutralized, concealed, there's radiance, glowy, healthy looking skin, especially for summertime. We're like literally almost done. I love this. So what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of a powder. I do have to set my midsection for a mask-proof makeup day. Now, if I'm gonna be around the house, not necessarily doing anything, maybe I'm just filming for you guys and I want an everyday look, I might not have to set with powder, but because I'm gonna be out exposed to the Florida heat and sun, we need powder. For mask proofing, I've really been liking this one size loose powder. It is really just locking things in place. So I'm gonna take it with a damp beauty blender and I'm going to work it into my midsection here. All right, guys, so now that we are absolutely absorbed with that powder, I'm going to just let that kind of marinate and we'll move on to the rest of the face. So for the rest of the face, I'm pulling out this palette again. This has become a staple to me for everyday looks because I truly just reach for one thing that has everything I need. And so what I'm gonna do is take a nice fluffy brush and we're gonna bring back some color. That one size translucent powder isn't truly translucent. I feel like it does have a little bit of a heavier cast than I would like it to. And so I'm just gonna take this palette and I'm gonna mix all three of the bronzers. There's a luminous shimmery one and then there's a couple of just matte ones, and I'm just gonna mix everything and very lightly dust forehead, cheekbone, and chin in the shape of an E or a 3 depending on what side you're working on. So I will say I kind of should have set a little more of the sides with powder because it is a little bit chalky. I know that I'm gonna be able to fix that with the setting spray once I push everything in, but just an FYI. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a nose contour as well. Palette, and we're gonna take the highlight that's in there. And we're gonna apply that in the shape of a C right over the top parts of the cheeks and then work that above the brow as well. So for the blush, you can totally use the blushes that are in this palette. However, I just got this Miss Piggy cream to powder blush kit and I want to use it again. So I'm going to take a couple of blushes in here, the lightest two, and I'm just going to mix them up on this brush. All right, so now that I've got the blush on, I'm gonna stop for a minute and spritz my face down with a setting spray. I like 2 setting sprays that are at the top of my list for mask-proof makeup days. One is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, and then if you're looking for a drugstore option, I love the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set Spray. So what I'm gonna do is take this and spray it on my face, and the important step that you need to do is also spray your mask. I cannot emphasize that enough. You need to spray down your mask and let it dry before you put it on and go about your day. That truly has helped make a big difference in how my makeup wears throughout the day when I'm trying to make it last and have it not rub off on me. So for days like this that are everyday makeup days, I just do some brows and then I do some mascara. I don't like to do any type of eye makeup. That is totally up to you if you've got time to do eye makeup in the morning, but I truly don't. So I'm gonna take my Anastasia Brow Freeze and fix up my brows, and I'm gonna wrap up the mascara with some e.l.f. Lash Mascara. Let me take care of those 2 things and then I will be right back to show you the final look. All right guys, so this is it for my everyday look. I have just some natural curliness going on back there. I did run a little bit of a wand through it just to kind of break up the frizz, but this is pretty much it. Just a soft brow. I used the Brow Freeze and then I filled it in with the Benefit Precisely My Brow. I use it in the shade number 4. And the e.l.f. Lash It Loud mascara, which I'm obsessed with. This is such a good mascara. Drugstore, very inexpensive, but very good quality. I gravitate towards it a lot for every day. And that is it for today's look. Again, spray your mask down. Make sure that you are setting the mask. It sounds weird, but do it. If you're someone who's acne prone and you're suffering from a lot of breakouts when you're at work and you don't wear makeup, spray your mask with a toner or an astringent that's got a little bit of willow bark or salicylic in it, and it'll just help protect that area from oil buildup and clogging. That's it for today's video. I hope that you guys liked it. The skin just looks super natural, super soft. I honestly just like a very no makeup moment for me when it comes to everyday, and I hope that you liked my tips to making it last through a mask. I love you guys, bless you guys, and I will see you guys next time.